How do I prepare for the new school year? Are you a new teacher or one reassessing your practice? Intentionally preparing for the new school year can help build a foundation for classroom management and learning throughout the year. When planning, you'll want to consider your space and the materials, your schedule, the ways you'll manage assessments and meet developmental needs, and your interactions with children. Planning for the school year means preparing and shaping expectations. How will children come to understand what's expected of them? How will children learn what to expect of the classroom routines? Where should children expect materials to go, and how are materials to be used? What are the expectations of how children should interact with one another? Let's take a closer look at the things to keep in mind at the beginning of the school year for each of those areas. First up, space and materials. To have clearly defined expectations in your room, consider using signs within each center that dictate how many children can play within each area, and plan to be consistent in keeping the boundaries you're setting. This not only helps keep the peace within centers, but also helps children develop self-regulation and self-help skills. Select initial materials intentionally to give children time to adjust to how materials are used and build the confidence to self-manage and self-maintain them. When introducing materials, help them learn where and how materials are stored and how to use them properly. This will require repetition, but with slow, persistent consistency starting from the beginning of the year, children will begin to self-manage within a few months. Having materials and shelves labeled will also assist in children's ability to clean up at the end of play. Make sure labels include photos of the items to help children learn that everything has a place. And consider having small bowls ready to prep materials needed for the small group activities you'll hold. Keep in mind, formal small group activities led by the teacher are not applicable to infants. Next up, schedule and daily routine. While you're learning about the children's personalities and developmental levels, they're also learning about what they can expect from you and need consistency and support. Having a large, visible schedule in your classroom can help children understand the flow of the day and help them feel a sense of control in understanding what will happen next. Make sure to have photos of the routines in your schedule so children can understand what they're seeing. By having consistency and routine, when you do have a change in your schedule, like picture day or a guest speaker, children are better able to adjust if you prepare them for that change. You can intentionally work to build a classroom routine by introducing the basic components of your schedule and center materials, and then gradually build on that foundation over time. By building up your daily activities and materials gradually, you help children build independence over time. It's also important to consider how transitions will look in your classroom. For example, will you have a consistent and predictable routine for dismissing children to different centers or the next part of your day? Will you have visual markers like cutouts of feet taped to the ground that indicate where to line up? Meeting developmental and academic needs. Consider how you'll be meeting children's needs throughout the year, the ways you'll compile what you know about them, and the information you'll use to individualize lesson plans. What is your system for taking anecdotes? Using index cards, sticky notes, notebooks, or section binders to keep track of children's progress and development can help keep you organized. What will be your method of observation? Are you using a research-based developmental tool like the Ages and Stages questionnaire, or a research-based performance-based assessment like Teaching Strategies Gold? Being trained and understanding the requirements of the tool at the beginning of the year will ease lesson planning writing, relationship building, and making adaptations to meet individual needs. Planning for interactions with children. When children start their year with you, what activities, spaces, or interactions will you plan to help children feel welcomed? Consider any systems you'll have in place to promote positive social interactions between children, like intentionally providing fun challenges that encourage children to play together. The new school year and new classrooms can bring out big emotions. To ease the transition of the new school year, it can help to create a relaxed, supportive environment. To address this, it can help to have quiet spaces for 1 to 2 children within the classroom. We can also model supportive social-emotional learning practices by validating and labeling emotions and helping children understand how to solve problems together. We can help children feel safe in a new environment by keeping our cool and taking a warm and positive approach to all conversations and interactions. To help children understand the mutual expectations of the space and build responsibility, consider how you'll determine and enforce classroom rules throughout the year, whether you use helper charts or message boards for older preschool-age children, and how you'll have children sign in for the day. Think about the type of classroom you want to have and use the beginning of the year to build the foundation towards your goal. Setting the tone and the expectations with safety and security in mind at the beginning of the year will help to build children's skills and get them ready to explore with confidence and curiosity. To learn more about being an intentional teacher, please see our courses, Intentional Teaching for Preschool and Intentional Care for Infants, Toddlers, and Twos.